Hey, it's Carl from Remodeling Marketing Team, and today I want to talk to you about this concept of your home remodeling company marketing ecosystem. So, anytime I talk with you, I'm always going to talk to you about the ecosystem. And what I mean by that is all of these individual parts that, when they work together in synergy, create just an overwhelming presence online and will really elevate your lead flow and drive your revenue in just a powerful way. So, I'm going to take a few moments to walk you through the ecosystem to give you an idea of what's really here, how it works, and then give you the opportunity to have a strategy session with me in the days ahead to look at how you can implement this in your own business. But first of all, the foundation's always going to be SEO, search engine optimization. We all know that search is what drives everything online. And the way that we harness the power of search is with several things. Number one, we've got to have strong copy on our website and landing pages. And the website or landing page has to be designed with conversion in mind. And when we say conversion, what we mean is having that viewer respond and take action to the message on the page. We've got to do on-page optimization. We've got to feed the search engine. We've got to help the search engine understand what our page and our website is all about so that we get ranked well. We've got to work on link building. Link building is what gives a website authority as other websites and web properties point back into your website. Citation development is making sure that you are listed in all of the correct directories and business listings and that your information matches up in those listings. We've got to work on blogging, creating content that is authoritative and draws the search engines and your most likely prospects to your website. And finally, we've got to deal with reputation management. Are you getting reviews? Are you getting the right kind of reviews? Are you getting those on a regular basis? And are you getting those from a diversity of locations? And are they rich reviews that have keywords in them and really speak to the service that you offer? Now, SEO is an ongoing long-term process. So the second piece we need in here is pay-per-click. And what pay-per-click does is it gets you to the top of the search engine pages quickly by paying to be their advertising engine. So in a pay-per-click setting, what you're doing is you're paying for each click to your website based on the keywords or things that you're targeting. Primarily, we're going to use Google AdWords to do that. That's the largest search engine. You've also got the Microsoft Ad Network, which is most known for Bing. But Google's the primary source for search ads. And so what we're doing is we're jumping ahead of the line. We're letting Google get us to the front of the line. They're going to do that because we're willing to pay to play. And so ideally, not only do we want that organic SEO process working for us, but in highly competitive niches, there are times we're going to need to strategically pay to play for maximum visibility to get in front of the right people. Next thing we want to do is number 3, we want to retarget. And retargeting is very simple. You understand this. You've been to Amazon, you look at a camera on Amazon, and for the next 2 weeks, you're being followed all around your mobile devices, your web surfing, with reminders to go back to Amazon and purchase that camera. Well, retargeting works the same in your home remodeling business. Anytime somebody lands on your website due to SEO or they land on your website due to pay-per-click, we're going to pixel that individual with either a Google tag or a Facebook pixel, and then we're going to retarget them via Google or Facebook or both, and we're going to continue to have your message in front of them during their search process. What we find is the average person takes 7 to 12 steps to make a decision. So they see your ad, they see your content, They're going to go out and research your reviews. They're going to research your social media. They're going to look at your profile. They're going to visit your website probably multiple times, all as part of that decision process. The next thing we want to do is get you in the paid online directories. That's going to be your Yelps, your Yellow Pages, Angie's List, House, Porch, all of those types of services where people are going to get reviews to find out who's the best at what they do, where they're looking for legitimate service providers for their home remodeling projects. And so it's going to be important that you are listed in those places more and more. They've gained traction because people don't want to be, quote unquote, ripped off by somebody who is going to do shoddy work. And so it's important that you're there. We also want to make sure that you repeat the process and you get those referrals, and you do that through email marketing and through social media. So the primary tools you're probably going to be using here are going to be Facebook, YouTube, perhaps Twitter. What you're doing is you're staying in front of your audience, you're remaining relevant, you're communicating to them on a regular basis. If you're doing email marketing, you're going to show up in their inbox on a regular basis with helpful ideas, tips, and offers to do business with you. Then you've got pay-per-lead programs you can utilize. Home Advisor, eLocal, Networks, those are all companies that you can pay for each lead they deliver to you. Google Local Ads is doing the same thing now. Biggest thing with pay-per-lead is sometimes the lead quality is not that great. Over the years, we have picked up many clients who were dissatisfied with one of these pay-per-lead programs because what they found was the leads were being sold to multiple people, and often those leads were not of a high quality. And we always feel like the best leads you can generate are the ones you generate in-house that come directly to you and no one else. And so part of what we work on with you is an attraction marketing scenario to where your audience is drawn to you because you continue to show your expertise to them. And then finally, you've got your social media advertising, and that's going to be Facebook and YouTube primarily. Obviously, for advertising on Facebook, the Instagram platform is included in that. And especially in home remodeling, it's such a visual business. You get to show before and after pictures. You get to show that dream kitchen, that dream bath, that room addition, new siding on the house, new windows on the house, all of those kinds of things. Powerful tool for you to use with your audience. YouTube's a great place to do walkthroughs, to do before and afters, to make offers. And so you want to take advantage of that as well. And then finally, you've got your referral program. Are you giving out gift cards? Are you sending out a regular newsletter? Do you have a reward program? So when you put all of these things together, what you get is a dynamic ecosystem where it's very difficult for your prospect to get away from you. They're always going to see you. It's kind of like Coca-Cola. You're going to see them at the restaurant, the ball field, trucks on the road, at the grocery store, on napkins, on cups. Same principle applies to your home remodeling company. So if we can help you develop your ecosystem, we'd love to have a free strategy session with you. We also want you to download our free book, Internet Marketing for Home Remodeling Companies. You can do that at remodelingmarketingteam.com. That's also the same place you can request your strategy session. I look forward to talking with you again soon.